Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the Master Indie YouTube channel. My name's Eric Tereshinsky, and I'm making this game, which you can see, and it is called Jet Island. So today I'm recording from a first-person perspective, and I added just a small little update to the boss. It is actually really cool, and I'm going to use more of it to add more content to him in future updates. I'm just kind of laying the groundwork. But basically, you can go inside the boss. So there is an entrance right there. There's another entrance right there. It's kind of hard to see with my hand. I'll use my pointer finger. There we go. Right there is what I was talking about. But anyways, why don't I go ahead and jump on my board and actually fly up to him. One person on the Discord channel was asking for some tips on how to get up to the giant boss. And I'll go ahead and give a couple of tips in this video. The main thing is you really got to be opportunistic and wait for him to be in a good position. This is pretty good because he's flying over a mountain. So the two best times to get on top of him is when he either flies over a mountain or dips down into the valley, which it looks like he's actually about to dip down into the valley a little bit. So this is a really good opportunity to jump up on the giant boss. Oh yeah, half pipes are also another really good way of getting a bunch of air. This half pipe doesn't go straight up. It's kind of like a kicker half pipe, but it still works to get a lot of air. Let me see how much air I can get. I'm gonna pull myself up higher on this building. There we go. And I'm gonna do something tricky here. So another thing you could totally do in this situation is just start like over there and just build up a bunch of speed, and then as you move under this building, shoot up so that you're hanging from it and then swing up to the boss. Also, he looks like he's low enough that right now I could totally do an energy shot. Actually, why don't I go ahead and do an energy shot? Let's see if that works. I'll shoot it right at my feet. Yeah, is this gonna be enough? Oh, a little bit more. Got him. Alright, so right now, all of the interior areas in the boss, they don't have anything in them yet, but I'm planning. I have a whole map and diagram all laid out on how they're all going to work together. But there's going to be like weak points and like generator rooms inside the boss that you have to like destroy the generator to turn off the shield so you can hit his weak point and stuff like that. And there's going to be 3 phases to the boss, and the different rooms will open up. Some of them are like hallways, like they're all like different shapes. Some of the rooms you go from one body part to the other from the inside. There's a good entrance over there. Let me actually swing up and around. Trying to think what else to say about the rooms. I mean, right now they're not going to look super impressive in a video, because VR never really looks as good in video as it does in the actual game itself. But especially in this case, like in the video, it's just going to look like, oh, it's just a basic 3D room with some textures of some metal and stuff. Okay, so here's the entrance. I'm trying to remember what this room is. I believe this room's not supposed to be open yet, but the game's in beta. I still gotta make like a door that just like locks when you're not supposed to go in it. So this is actually for like phase 3. But I'll go ahead and jump in it anyways, because I can't remember which one this is. Oh, this one's kind of cool. There's like a giant tube, or not tube. Yeah, I guess kind of like a cylinder tube. There's like, there's the next entrance. There's a bunch of interior slide around areas like this. Whoops. Actually, it was the other entrance I'm supposed to go towards. And I believe this room is, let's see, I gotta go through this entrance. And this is gonna take me to another similar room. There's another entrance on the other side. It's a little bit like navigating a maze. Like, some of them, there's not much navigating to do. Like, it's just very easy and simple. And then some of them, I mean, there's no, like, dead ends or anything like that. It's just crazy 3D-ness. And here is one of the generator rooms. There'll probably be, like, a generator right there that you gotta shut off or destroy. And yeah, and there's just a bunch of rooms like this. I need to come up with a couple of ideas of how to make sure these rooms and interior areas are easy enough to find. Because right now they're a little bit tricky to find. I have a couple of ideas, like I'm going to put turrets right next to the entrances of these places. So as long as you figure out, or you move towards the turret, and you see, oh, there's something next to that turret, it looks like a door, then, you know, it's kind of a way of, like, you're drawn to, like, motion and lights, and I believe turrets have motion and lights, so I think that'll, like, draw your eyes towards the entrances. Ah, there, that's where I need to go. I was getting a little bit lost. I was like, where's the entrance? Or is this where I came from? That's where I came from. Okay, speaking of getting lost. Yeah, I should probably also have a couple of other landmarks so you can see, like, exactly, like, where you are. 'Cause I can't differentiate this room from the previous room. Most of the interior areas, though, each one is unique, so you'll recognize where you are. I'm just kind of lost within this guy. Here we go, this is where I need to go. And one of the coolest feelings is coming back out into the world, because usually after you spend some time inside the boss, he's moved. Like, actually, he is moving at 40 miles per hour right now. Oh, and the door is just facing downwards. Now I'm just falling out the door. There we go. That is so much fun, just to come back out into the outside and just see the light of the daytime. It just feels so cool in VR to go from an enclosed space to an open space so seamlessly like that. Why don't I go ahead and just try to jump into one more interior area before I end the video. Beta key giveaways. There's not really anything new to say there, except that it's just been tons of fun, tons of people on the Discord channel and in the YouTube comments that are just super excited about the game. And yeah, same rules as last week. Congratulations to the beta key winners from last week. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about that, except that it's just been really fun playing the beta with the beta key winners. And good luck to the contestants this week. Just link in the description below to how you can sign up. Basically, either you leave a YouTube comment and say, hey, I want a key, and something else that adds to the discussion of the video. And you can also comment in beta key giveaway on the Discord channel, link in the description below. So that's all I will talk about for the beta key giveaway in this video. I'm trying to find another entrance. I also try to, like, there's a good one. This is actually going to be one of the beginning generator rooms. And this one's actually a little bit easier to find because the geometry on the outside is so different. There we go, that's the room we need to go to. So it's just a little bit easier to spot. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's one of the times where we're gonna move from one body part to the other from inside the boss. So this, like, dome area is gonna have a generator in it that's gonna protect the monster's weak points. Yeah, I'm really surprised that I thought I would need to do a little bit of adjusting to the physics, but I can't even tell that I'm inside the boss right now. But if I were to just stop, let's just stop on the ground. It's a little bit bumpy when you get off your board. I'm moving at 75 miles per hour right now. Let me make sure. Yeah, miles per hour. 60, So we're moving at 60 miles per hour right now, and I feel like I'm just standing here inside a room, and all the collision detection is still working despite the fact that we're literally flying through the air. So this is like a boss level when you're inside it. There's literally flying through the air, and you can feel it, like how the room is moving right now. You can feel it, how there's like resistance if the boss is moving in the opposite direction as you, and like if he makes a turn, he'll like push you to the outside of the direction that he's turning from. Alright, I'm gonna try to get back out here. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in this video. So just to let the beta key players know that right now with the boss, you can go inside of him. There's nothing inside of him yet. That's going to come in the next update. And some of these areas are going to be locked at the beginning of the game, that you can unlock them just by beating the boss, because he has 3 phases. And a lot of players have already beaten all 3 phases, actually, even though they're unfinished. So that kind of gave me inspiration to finish the 3 phases of the boss first, because that's just something that people have been doing in the game. I didn't expect them to get that far in the game yet, but I'm like, alright, I might as well make a game. And I feel like it won't take too much longer to get the boss like pretty much finished, because I do have weak points and all that, and he pretty much works. I have 1 phase pretty much fully working, and now I just need to add 2 more. And I just fell off the boss. Swing around this for a second. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything I wanted to say in this update. It's just a really quick update. And yeah, I guess until my next video, I will see you later, and keep making games.